everyone. Assalamu alaikum. It's always great to be here with you, with Mas. I remember the stories of my own grandparents and parents. My father came to this country in 1952. And my grandfather was a shorter cook at a dishwasher in his first job here in America. And my grandmother was a seamstress who sewed buttons on coats. And they taught each other English on the train in the morning, because probably the end train was back then still delayed. and that is the American story. And they came here to give my father and my uncle a better life. So when I see our immigrant communities, I see my own family, I see the great community, as Arabella talked about, in each and every one of our immigrant neighborhoods. And I know the struggles. I know my father, at the time he came was during McCarthy times, which is another dark time in American history, where we attacked those that were different. We labeled people, sought to divide us. And the American public made a stark choice at that time. They made a choice to reject that way of thinking. And today we stand in a similar place in history, much more severe, where we have a president and an entire political party that seek to divide us yet again and attack our immigrant communities. And this is when we have a choice whether to stay silent or to stand up and say we will be counted. And I know that we stand with you to stand up against hate, to stand up against Islamophobia, to stand up against this president. So we stand with the Muslim community, we stand with our Muslim brothers and sisters every single day. But beyond just fighting Washington, and I'll be brief, it's about how we make our local government more fair and more equitable. Right? It's about how we make sure that our city government is acting in ways that are fair. So whether that's, and I was a member of the Budget Negotiating Committee, where we put $1 million this year for halal and kosher food pilot program, to make sure that we can have that food. I know when I drop off my son at 8 a.m. in the morning, I don't pick him up till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon after school. To ask a child to go 10 hours without a meal is not a fair thing to do at all. In addition, I have a bill that would have the city study how we suspend alternate side of the street parking and meters during Jummah prayer. Because I know tomorrow when I go to church, there's no meters on Sundays. There's no alternate side of the street parking on Sundays. So there should be equity in city government for everyone, especially for our Muslim brothers and sisters as well. So I want to congratulate Mas, and we've stood together on so many occasions. I look forward to working with you. I have the citations for some of your honorees this evening, so I want to congratulate them and congratulate all of you on this wonderful dinner. Thank you for having us here this evening, and congratulations on the great year.
ITV, Call of Peace, Save Humanity.